Hey, hey guys, this is Yanni, the only Loccologist. I'm posting these two videos back to back. You guys saw Mish from who is still here hanging out with us, the girl who was listening to my playlist. I'm sorry, we're talking too much, you know, hear no good music. So I'm posting these two videos back to back. They were done the same day. Michelle came from Alabama, and guess where this young lady came from? I'm going to protect her privacy. She came from Spain. She flew into New York and then flew to Georgia. We met 3 years ago. 3 years ago, we met in New Jersey. I did her here, and then she moved to Spain with her kids. So she's where will you be, a Spaniard? Is that a thing?
Yes.
What?
Almost.
Almost, yeah, she's Espanol. That's the only word in Spanish I know. I suck at Spanish. But anyway, so when she called me, this is crazy. I never answer my business phone, never. And it was on the step. And I was like, what? Somebody called. It was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like, somebody called me from Spain? No way. And it was her. She's like, yeah, we met. I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, she's here from Spain. She's only here for a short time. And then she goes back. So anyway, some people always ask me why I don't style locks. And people will leave comments like, oh, she's not a real loctician, she don't style us. You're right, I'm not a loctician. I make that clear a million times. My clients don't come to me for styles. Like Michelle, who's sitting behind me, this sister, all my clients, I do not style locks. They come to me because I don't style. They do not want their hair styled. They want their hair healthy. They want their hair to look like this when I'm done. Healthy, not the part I've done. You're not looking at that part. You all see all this disrespectfulness up here? Look at that. You don't even see scalp. You only see the areas where I did, right? This is why people, before COVID, I have had people, I'm not boasting, it's a fact. I've had people that travel from Johannesburg, Israel, Jimmy, help me. A client booked me from Japan, China, Ireland. There used to be a lady that came every year from Ireland. I had quite a few people from Canada, and nobody got their hairstyle. We do not style locks. I've made that clear a million times. Our work is about the health up here. This sister did not have to travel from Spain to New York, then to Georgia to get her hair done. Also, she hasn't gotten her hair done since, what, 2020? Because we met in 2020, and I believe her because this is book on new growth. A lot of new growth. When I met her here was right here, which part you guys see the back of the chair, and this is what grew. And I believe her. I said, sis, even though we are talking a bunch of stuff right now about a lot of conspiracy theories, all of us having a discussion, I said, between the talk, I said, sis, your hair is growing very well. So what have you been doing with your hair over in Spain?
I followed your instructions, your initial instructions.
Shit, I don't have the mic on. Yeah. That's all right. Talk louder.
I followed your initial instructions, which was every couple of months.
Right.
Wash it.
Mm-hmm.
And I do a little home twist,
and that's it.
Yes.
And that's it. What is the weather like there? Is it good for your hair? Does it make it dry? What in Spain?
It's okay.
Right.
It can get a little humid in the summer, but it's okay.
But it's not. There's no effect. Like how right now it's freezing in Georgia and we all dry and crispy. It's not like that.
Not the majority of the
Up
time.
to the time. Good. So this is why, again, I do not style locks. If you are coming to me, or not even if you are coming to me, the clients who I've known for a million years, who have come to me all this time, and the new people who are calling. That's why when people call me, remember I asked you that, Michelle? I like, why you want to come and see me? I like, I'm not a loctician. It's not a retwist and a style. She's like, Yanni, that is why I'm coming to you. I do not want my hair styled. So that is why people sought us out from all over the country, all over the world. Before COVID, we used to have way more. No, everything is opening back. More people are coming. But they come to us, to Jimmy and I, because we are about the health of the hair first and foremost. All right, so let me wrap this up. Let me go do a finish right here real quick. And how does it look, Michelle? It look good, right? I know. Scalp is immaculate. How was her wash, Jimmy? It was good. So that means your wash was clean. Yes. She's like, yes. Like it's a test. She passed. Yes. All right, let's just finish it up now. Yeah, her scalp look amazing. Okay, guys, we are back. Her hair is done. We've been talking about everything under the sun. This was a good meeting, Michelle. Andy, this was a good meeting. We had a ball, right? Her hair is done. I did not know she's here often. It's just she's been trying to reach me. I I told her it's the first time in 3 years she's been back. She's been trying to reach me. I don't pick my phone up. But now she has my personal number, so we will see her again in June. Right? She comes back for business. And I said, yeah, 6 months is fine. Though she has not seen us since 2020, she has done an excellent job taking care of her here. This should prove to anyone you don't have to come and see me. Follow my instructions. You guys know I'm very repetitive to the ones who really listen to me. Because I always say the truth. If you're telling the truth, you don't need to change anything. Right? Less is more. This sister is on a whole different continent. And last time we saw was 2020, right before COVID. Right? Because the first time she came, she didn't even have on a mask. That's one thing I remembered. And she was leaving the next week to go live in Spain. Right? And her locks feel soft. It wasn't crispy. It wasn't like she'd been putting stuff in it. No one has touched her here. She said in her location, there are some Africans, but they do more like braiding. And there are not many people with locks. What about products? So you have to buy your products in the US?
Yes.
And take back with you?
Yes.
Right. And so I know some of the questions, some of you are thinking is like, how often are you washing your hair?
So every couple of months.
That's nice.
Yeah, when I feel up to it or
right.
per your initial instructions.
But just don't do it often.
Yeah.
Okay, and how often are you oiling?
So I would say every 2 weeks or so I'd oil
That's
the
good.
scalp.
You're really doing everything I said. Perfect. Because too much oiling is not good. Right. Do you get compliments? Do you stand out living in Spain with
yes.
Do people want to touch your hair?
All the time.
Really?
Yes.
So what do you let them do? Do you like slap their hand, get the fuck away from me, or do you mace them like get the fuck away from me? Some Michelle laughing her ass off over there. That's something. Or just karate chop the person a 300 kick. Pow! Get the fuck off of me. No, I'm serious. Don't do none of that. What do you do? I'm sorry. You're not left for the shenanigans. Stop it. What do you do?
If they ask, I just say no, thank you.
Right. Does your children have locks?
No.
They don't? But they have natural hair.
Yes.
Good. So what is the I can't say pros and cons. What's the cons of being in Europe with locks? Because you don't have a community. I'm assuming?
That is correct. I guess that is the con, not having a community, but that's why I'm able to watch you.
Thank God to social media.
Yes.
Yep. So you still have your community. We just here. We still, the less is more crew. You know, the less is more crew. Right? Team Disrespectful. We still here. Right. But your hair is beautiful. No notes for you. You have already been doing it. I'm sorry. I just don't answer my phone. I apologize. Right? But we did. You have my number now. We'll see you in June, God willing. You're going to meet us in Jersey. You don't have to, in July you'll be in Georgia, so you don't, God willing, you don't have to travel to New York, then to Georgia. Okay, keep up the good work. Are you covering your hair down at night?
Every single night.
Nights, right. Silk or satin, yes?
Yes.
Perfect. Yeah, no notes for you. So guys, as I said, every time when I do open up my comments and somebody leave a comment saying, I don't know why people go to She Don't Style Locks, I laugh because if not styling locks affected my business, then I would not have had a good business. However, I could have made way more money if I did style locks, but money is not the thing that rules me. The health of my clients here, it will always be way more important than money. I know, I'm not saying everybody who style locks is bald-headed or have weak hair, but the majority does. You don't see it right away, but in time to come, it will happen. When I started this business, I wanted to be different. That's the Aquarius in me, right? I dance to the beat of my own drum. I take the road less traveled, right? And I knew there needed to be someone, voice of reason, preaching about the health of locks. And being Rasta, being born in the 70s, I know we're growing up what locks was and what it is now. It became convoluting. It's now a commercial thing. It's now about vanity and everybody going bald and nobody talking about what if we just leave our hair, get it done whenever we can, and it's going to grow. I'm going to say this before I stop. Years ago, I used to go to Manhattan to get physical therapy done on my back because I was having a breast reduction. I had really big boobs. And where the doctor was, I had to pass. This is in Manhattan. I had to pass at a hairdressing place for white people. Only white people went in there. And you know what I noticed? Just hear me out with this. White people or Hispanics, Asian people, people with straight hair who don't have our hair type, they do not style their hair. They only style their hair if they're having a wedding, something where they go, a bridal, you understand? A bridal styling. When they go, because I watch a lot of hair videos, no matter what type of hair the person has, whether it's loose, natural, white, black. I found out white people use extensions. I found out a few years ago, the little clippy ones. But the point is, they don't style our hair. Our people are the only people that's dealing with traction, alopecia, and hair loss because we are constantly, even the ones who don't have locks, we are constantly pulling and yanking since we were this knee high. So that was something I looked at. When a white person or somebody with straight hair goes and get their hair done, they just get it done. They get it washed. They might get their ends trimmed or whatever. If they get, what they call highlights, whatever. But there's no style thing. There's no cornrows, no nothing. Annie or Karen or whatever brushes it out. Brushes it like this, and yeah, right? And they do the thing, and they go. Michelle behind me like, yep, Yanni, you're right. You can talk, girl, right? You feel what I'm saying? And that's something I realized. I went, wait a second. We're the only race that feel the need to always put our hair in a style. I like when you guys get your hair done. You see this? Where it's just left alone. Why would I grow all this beautiful hair to hide it? And I'm not against people styling, but when I'm dealing with my clients, why would I have you guys grow this beautiful hair and then just yank it and snatch it up in a style? But that's just me. I like when you guys' hair is done. You see this right here where just, look at that. Just moving. That is what you want. You get the hair done and it's done. It's about the locks. It's not about the style. The style should be something huge in your life, like when one of your children getting married, you're the bride's or the groom's mother. You have a son, right? Two boys?
Two girls.
Two girls, right. So you're the bride's mother. You're going to need a style. Go get it done. Something simple, something that only happens once in a lifetime. But I have a problem with everything you do. You have this hair snatched up, yanked up. And I'm like, nobody gets to see the beauty of your locks. So that is the other reason why I do not style hair. I like my clients. I can't tell you guys how many new clients have come to me who have had styles forever. And then when they, first of all, they didn't know their hair was that long until Jimmy washes out all that shit and it drops. And they're like, wow, this is the real texture of my hair. I didn't know. I say, because you're putting gel, you're putting all these products, then Sinead put you under the dryer, bake that shit in your hair. So you thought your hair was hard and crispy. You understand what I'm saying? But that is the reason why, that's the second reason why I do not style locks. I like to see my clients here dressed flowing. So for the person or the people who feel the need, they think they're shaming me because I don't style locks, the joke's on you. I know I don't style locks. And this is why somebody will travel to Spain, set in arrogance. High five, girl. High five, Michelle. Over there, pow. This is why. Somebody will travel from Spain, been stalking me since 2020, and I keep missing her call to get her here not style. Jokes on you. All right. Michelle, it's your fault. Since you came this morning, you have me in a mood. I shouldn't even let you in my place. I should ignore your day. It's her fault. She had me with shenanigans all day, and she didn't even leave yet. I've been done with her here for like 4 hours ago. She still had me acting crazy. It's Michelle. Right, guys, stay tuned for more videos, and I love you guys. I know everybody laughing. It's either they like me or they don't. Either way, I don't care. How does your hair feel? Was it worth the 2 trips?
Yes.
New York / Georgia. You know you're gonna say New York, right? She's like, you know how much Michelle, you know how much locticians in New York? A lot. It's New York. She in Brooklyn. You throw a stone, you're going to hit a loctician. So that's why people come from all over to see Yanni and Jimmy. She didn't enjoy Jimmy's wash, though. She said it was the worst. It was pure shit. But I'm joking. That's just jealousy. I know. It was worth it, right? Yeah, I know. But your hair is beautiful. Stay tuned for more videos, guys. Shake it here a little bit for me. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Whew. See why we don't style locks, guys? If you had a style, you can do none of that. Look how that thing just swoosh, swoosh. Look how that thing just moving. It moves. It like that R. Kelly song. Move your body like a snake, ma. Just nobody pissing on you. Okay, Yana, let me just stop. Something is happening to me today, Michelle. It's your own damn fault. You got me talking mad shit. And I'm done. Because once I start the shenanigans, we'll continue all day. Dee, thank you for coming all the way from Spain. You're my favorite Spaniard client, my only Spaniard client, and I love you dearly. All right?